Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 24. It's getting kind of hard to keep track of these episode numbers lately. Anyway, last time, Annie finally came back and met up with Hitch. Apparently, Annie was able to hear Hitch and Armin every time they came to see her, and thanks to that, she was able to mostly keep track of what was happening outside. She couldn't see outside her cocoon, but she was able to hear outside, and that's how she knew what was going on. That's how she knows how long it's been and all that. And then Annie told Hitch her backstory after listening to Hitch's failed relationships for 4 years about her father, how he trained her, and then how he apologized at the very end, and how he just wants his daughter to come back. So now Annie has a father waiting for her to come back. But given what Aaron is doing right now, there may not be a home for Annie to go back to. And then the aliens and Marley were trying to leave Liberio because they knew that the Titans were coming their way. He snapped at Mikasa how nothing is going their way anymore. For now, he just wants to help Gabi by helping her rescue Falco, who Connie's trying to feed to his mother. So now, Armin and Gabi are chasing after Connie and Falco. Falco's awake, and Connie told Falco that he's taking him to see a doctor to help with his memory loss. So now let's see if Armin catches up with Connie in time or not. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Please leave a like, please leave your thoughts in the comments, please subscribe for more, and with that said, let's get started. This is Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 24.
Oliver, you okay? I got you.
Oh! Who's that? Hanji. Well, why is she doing this? Are those the Jaegerists?
Last of our pursuers. That's it. Guess it's really my turn, huh? Ever since this started, I've just been trying to do what I thought was right. And after everything that's happened, it could land me in a cell. Or maybe you and I can just camp out here in the sticks forever. Right, Levi?
Oh. And then that happened.
He wouldn't. The whole world? Levi!
Oh, he heard it too.
What happened? Where is that hairy sack of shit?
No need to get up.
Not for me. Gonna pull me around with a horse. Yeah, that sounds like you. There's no way in hell you're gonna be staying out of the action.
That's right.
Yep.
You know me far too well. Can't help myself.
Just those two.
I'll do one thing now. My goal is to take Zeke's head. Theo McGath, Peak Finger. Looks like our interests are aligned.
Well, peak.
Levi Ackerman, the man who went toe-to-toe with one of the nine all on his own. Not sure how you plan on dodging a bullet given the shape you're in.
I couldn't dodge a punch right now. And yet, I still chose to come here and put myself at your mercy.
Well, hell, I can always shoot you later. If you two are planning to kill Zeke, does that mean you already know where to find him?
He'll be with the Founder. The fact that this is happening indicates Zeke's royal blood is in contact with Aaron.
I never would have guessed that you would be this knowledgeable about Titans, Hanji. You know more than Marley's guys.
Our only option now is to join forces. So what do you say?
Okay. Every time I see that, it's not stopping. They're everywhere. That's all they can hear.
I still don't know how I'll actually get Mom to eat Falco. Just force him into her mouth? I need to come up with a plan. A real one. He's such a good kid.
Don't do
He's
this.
camping out here in the woods without a single complaint. And he has every reason to doubt me.
He's a good kid.
But he trusts me.
Don't do this.
Damn it! Sasha. Would you have understood what I'm about to do?
I don't know. Who's chef? And they're back. They're here.
Sir? Is this Rogako Village?
Armin.
You've heard of it before? How'd you know? 'Cause you mentioned it. I accidentally heard you talking to yourself last night. And that name, Sasha. You were talking about one of the other soldiers. She was the one Gabi shot, right? The whole time, You've known exactly who I was. Yet you acted like you didn't until you'd gotten me out here.
Falco knows. Yeah. Gosh.
What are you gonna do with me now?
Connie, don't do this. Armin, Gabi.
Guess I never mentioned that. Think you can help me brush its teeth? It's a pretty rare opportunity.
What is that smile? I don't like that smile. He is not going to buy that.
So, let's get
You're
to
not
it.
fooling anybody. He knows better.
Sounds good.
No. Okay, no.
Gabi?
He brought you out here because he wants to feed you to that guy!
Please stop! Don't do it, Connie! Get back! Don't come any closer! Gabi, please forgive Connie for this, okay?
What? Armin? He doesn't have any blades.
Hey! Did you hear me say to stay back?
Armin, no. You're not going to feed. You're not going to jump in there, are you? No, Armin, don't. Armin, no.
Wait. What are you doing up there?
Don't jump in there yourself. Do not.
Hey, answer the damn question, Armin! Why? You just told me that you weren't gonna listen! So I won't answer. I'll just let my actions speak instead.
No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Armin, don't do this. Oh. You got kidding me, Armin? That's what you went for? I didn't think Armin would go and do that.
Cold.
You told him everything.
If I hadn't saved you, what were you gonna do?
The same thing you were gonna do. Make your mom human again.
Wait, were you actually gonna do it?
Made her into the inheritor of the Colossal. There would have been nothing ahead of her but more pain.
The Jaw Titan isn't too far off. Not as destructive, but still.
She told me to become a great soldier, everyone's protector. But right in front of her eyes, my friend almost died trying to stop me from murdering a kid. I want to try and become the kind of soldier my mom would be proud of. So let's do it. There's a whole world of people that need saving right now.
Louise.
Have you been looking because you were worried I didn't make it?
Oh, she had her scarf.
You wanted your scarf back.
I was pretty sure you'd have it.
For 100 years we've been imprisoned on this island, but Aaron's giving our people a world where we can be free. We spoke before. Just a short conversation when I was bringing his food. We were talking about you. When the scarf came up, he said he wanted to throw it out. Anything if I...
Give it back.
I became a soldier because I admired you. And I'll die with no regrets.
Is she gonna say anything or not?
The last Wall Titans are finally marching off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all of
It'd
it.
be nice to have a little bit of quiet again.
Our hearts and souls to the cause! Our hearts and souls.
What's he going to do now, anyway? What happened to Yelena, though? That's what I want to know. I don't remember them killing her.
You were gonna have to eat eventually, right?
And are they killing the world, and...
If all Titan hardening came undone when the walls fell, then there's no reason to think that wouldn't include Annie's...
Annie?
Oh! Not what I expected. That is not what I expected.
Look at that! Annie was stuffing her face with pie!
That is not what...
Come on, Connie, that's enough.
She had half that slice in her mouth!
Yeah, but she hasn't had a bite in 4 years.
Dear Hitch, I happened to cross Armin and Connie. Sorry for all the
I can't believe that's how they found
Thank you
Annie.
for keeping me company these past 4 years. Goodbye. Sincerely, your gloomy roommate.
Guess you're hanging by yourself.
Comrades of the Empire,
Can't believe
thank you for joining me.
the walls are finally gone.
We are gathered here for the
Oh, there she is.
execution of these two
On Yankopon also.
bolted me to opposing the Aldean Empire. This criminal is Yelena. She took up arms and opposed Marley. She lived among us and fought at our side, but she did not fight for us. Her loyalty was to Zeke and Zeke alone. She sought to turn the Founder's power against us and wipe the Eldian people from the Earth! She was nothing but another filthy Marleyan from the start!
Shoot her, they're saying.
It isn't time yet!
Why not?
This criminal
No, Yankopon.
He used to be a steadfast ally of Eldia, and he had no knowledge of Zeke's euthanization plan. That said, when offered the privilege of citizenship in the reborn Eldian Empire, he claimed he would rather die. It's still not too late for you to reconsider.
What?
I joined up with the volunteers because I wanted to liberate my own homeland from Marleyan rule. And yes, I wanted to help your people as well. But how are you repaying my help now that you've won? The whole country's gonna be destroyed. And I get to live out my life here with your sad little gang of xenophobic shitheads?
I guess you're not happy.
Living on me, sucking up to you guys, I'm more than ready to die. Everybody on this island had their lives turned upside down by sudden acts of indiscriminate mass murder. So how is it that a single one of you understands?
John. John shot him? Wait. Why 4 shots? Oh, he didn't hit either of them. Ah.
Sorry about that. It pulled right.
Don't screw with me, Sean.
Oh. Uh-oh. John's fine though, right? If Hanji's there, then John should be okay, right?
Someone find Mikasa! She can take out the cart. Hold on. Was she even here?
Mikasa.
Where's Mikasa?
Aha.
He said he'd signal us with 4 gunshots. Jean must be ready to kick off the next phase.
Oh.
We grabbed enough
Oh.
food and munitions to keep us going for a while.
All eyes should be fixed on the other side of the fort for at least a few minutes. Let's roll out.
Oh, so this all. Oh, so they all met up and formed a plan. Where's Rainer? Where's Rainer anyway?
That's the last damn time I get in a Titan's mouth.
The cart's supposed to be able to stay in Titan form for months at a time, right? Don't you ever brush your teeth?
Usually not such things. I'm a lady, remember?
Now you're on our side. You could have had a life of luxury. The Jaegerists would have given you anything you asked them for.
You're right. If I had any sense at all, I'd be sitting in my room with my ears plugged right now.
Yeah, but John wouldn't have done that.
And then that burning pile of bones would have haunted me for the rest of my life.
And what about her?
Why me? We needed to borrow the cart's power to make this plan work. You were just part of the deal. For some reason, they insisted that we take you alive.
Maybe they want to kill her themselves. Is that it? Oh, hello.
Don't worry, it's okay. We're all on the same side now.
There's not much time. Let's go.
Where?
What?
To end this and save the world.
Oh. Okay, so now they're all going to stop him. They're all coming to stop you, Eren. Information available for public disclosure. Rahagako village. A village that was deserted after being overrun by titans. Upon their arrival, the scouts discovered a single titan with extremely small limbs, which made it unable to move later. When titans were being eradicated from the island, former Rahagako resident Connie Springer requested for the village to become a titan observation zone and be left as is. Okay, so that part was new. That's why there's a that's why there's a house around it. That wasn't there before. So they actually built a house around his mom. That was new. So I guess they've all finally decided what they want to do. People from both sides now joined together to try and save the world from Eren. All the Wall Titans have finally left Paradis. I think we finally saw the last of them go, and now they're all set to go and stop the founding Titan. So we saw what happened to Hanji and Levi after they escaped. Hanji stitched up Levi, and then she saw the thing with Eren, and then Levi finally woke up, and then cut to them going back to Peak and Magath. Now they're finally working together. So first they showed a few people finding each other, and then off screen they all managed to find each other, and then they made this plan to escape all together. So first Hanji and Levi found Peak and Magath, and then after Armin and Gabi caught up to Connie and Falco. So Falco didn't even know what happened to Cold, or that he has the Jaw Titan. He doesn't even know that he ate Galliard. Then again, that was the case for Eren after he first got the Founder. He didn't know what happened, or he didn't know what he was capable of doing. And he never found out until 5 years later. But now it doesn't look like Falco had to wait 5 years to find out. So they both caught up to them. And Armin, I did not expect him to do that. He was going to feed himself to Connie's mother. But then Connie saves him at the last second. And that wasn't the trick either. Armin was actually going to do it. He was actually going to feed himself to Sasha's mom and make her the Colossal Titan. That would have probably been a bad idea, since that would just brought more destruction to her life. And now Connie just wants to be the kind of soldier that his mother can be proud of. And Gabi told Falco what happened about Cold, about how he ate Galliard and all that. Now he knows all of it. And then they're trying to find out. And then just as they were talking about Annie's Titan hardening came undone, they found Annie right next to them. They were all eating pie as they were celebrating being free. So Flock said thanks to Eren, the people of Paradis are now free. And a lot of people are very happy about that they threw a party or something. They were serving pie, and as they were eating pie and laying low, Annie happened to be right next to them, and she was munching pie away. I wasn't sure how they're going to find her, but that's not what I expected. Especially with Annie stuffing her face with pie. That was so funny. And after she found them, she just kept munching away the pie and then swallowing it up. Oh, that was so good. That was the best way they could have found each other again. And Annie seemed a bit embarrassed by herself. She's like, Oh, that was so good. Best part of the episode, if you ask me. And now that Annie's gone off with Armin and Connie, Hitch has a whole pie to eat all by herself. And then finally, I was wondering what happened to Yelena all this time, so they just kept her captive, and now they're going to kill both her and Onyankopon. So apparently, off screen before that happened, Jean, Mikasa, and the others all met up. So it was split up between Jean and Mikasa. Then it was Peak, Magath, Levi, and Hanji, and finally Armin, Connie, Annie, Falco, and Gabi. Those three met up off screen, and they devised a plan to save them. So Jean fired 4 shots, and that was the signal. So I heard the first one and thought maybe that included Onyankopon and Yelena, but then he fired 2 more, and I was wondering what that was about. So then no, Peak managed to save all of them, and now they've all come together, and now they're all coming together to try and save Eren. They had some time to think about what they wanted to do, and thankfully, since Colossal Titans were slow, they still had time to do it. But now that all the Titans are gone, they have to hurry. Now it may only be a matter of time before they leave the island. How are they able to sleep through all that? As they were trying to sleep, the Titans were still marching, and there were still earthquakes being felt everywhere. And somehow they had to find a way to sleep through all that. And it also turns out that Louise was the one who took Mikasa's scarf, which he then took back from her. And just a second, that one part I want to be sure about. So when Louise went to give Eren food and she asked for the scarf, apparently Eren said that he wanted to toss it out. But now I'm not sure what Mikasa wants to do, and I'm not sure if she knows either. But for now it seems like they've all met up and joined forces. They even went back for Reiner as well. And now it looks like they're all going together to save the world. They're going to save the world from Eren, one way or another. So now that's it. They all had some time to think about after the rumbling started, and now they all finally know what they want to do. At least I think they do. Now they've all joined forces, and I guess next episode we're going to see how they begin to stop Eren. First they had to catch up to him though, and he's already very far ahead. So that'll be the first thing they do, so let's see how that starts next time on Attack on Titan. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode. Please leave a like, please leave your thoughts in the comments, please subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time. Bye.